Oops. We are manifesting some great big things, spiritual superstars. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. I wasn't even prepared for this, okay? Spirit just said, come on over. Jupiter is moving into Pisces, and all I heard was manifestation, 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 game plan. So I am burning our Palo Santo, which you can get by clicking the links down below, getting it ready, because we are manifesting and we need a game plan. We need to know what Spirit wants us to do in order to manifest our goals. Right now is right in front of you. When Jupiter is in Pisces, I feel that energy to be the creme the creme de la creme of, hey Eric, of what we really want. So it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time. You can get your sage by clicking the links down below. Also, you need your spiritual tools right now, Thrifty Virgo. You need your spiritual tools, okay? We're moving into eclipse season. This is the new moon. Happy new moon in Taurus energy today. All right, so let's come on in the room and let's raise our vibration. Type in your 4 ones. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I see everybody coming in. Oh, that feels good. Thank you so much. You know, I am going to use all 3. Boom. Okay, give it a shake. Thank you so much, Christy. I love you too, baby. I'm telling y'all, woo, true love first, then spiritual journey. I mean, when I tell you, I use our spiritual tools, okay? Because these are what I've been using forever. And I want you all to get your results too. We're going to get started, but I'm just showing you what I do, what my spiritual practice is. Honey, we need it. Thank you so much. So I am just thanking Divine Source. Thank you so much. 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 Ready? Come on, y'all. Raise it up. You ready? Take a beautiful deep breath in. Thank you so much. You're bringing your imagination to life. You're making your dreams come true. You're looking at the blueprint. You're looking at your manifested outcome. You can just roll that blueprint right out. It's right in front of your face. That vision, that target, it is not insurmountable. No matter how much that fear-based energy tells you you can't make it come true, you absolutely can. We need you to write it down. Write your goals down, make them real. Dream big, humongous. That's Jupiter. Jupiter says, I want you dreaming big because I want to give it to you. Okay? And we deserve that. So focus on that. Focus on that, okay? Focus on your vision. What is your vision right now? Then we're going to ask for our spiritual guidance, but I'm very serious about having a strong spiritual practice, okay? It's very important, especially on the new moon. Focus on what it is you want. This is my calling, okay? That's what I'm focusing on. It's like a breath of fresh air. Thank you so much. Clarity, focus is what I get. It just opens up my mind's eye. My calling does. Makes me feel just awake, alert. My spiritual journey takes the fear away. Don't feel crazy because you fear your own success. I don't know one successful person who doesn't fear the next step, who doesn't feel that fear when they have to either make a presentation, they have to just take that next action. Just relaxes me. Spiritual journey gives me that, that homeostasis, that balance. It makes me feel grounded. Gives me that, the exhale. That's what this does. My spiritual journey. This is what brought me to peace when I was grieving Mother's Day, because it's the first Mother's Day without my mama. That's what I used all over my body. And then my true love. It's crazy. It's crazy. My true love, it brings me a smile. It makes me feel like this. It makes me feel loved on. It makes me feel really, really good. It makes me feel loved. All right, so we ready? Focus on your vision. Focus on your vision. Focus on your desired outcome. Focus on your goal, okay? Hit that thumbs up button. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's see how many thumbs up we can get today. And thank you so much. Divine Source, thank you so much for that spiritual guidance. Thank you for allowing me to channel our spiritual guidance for our spiritual superstars. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Write it down, make it plain, spiritual superstars. See yourself riding on that plane. I see the old plane, like the Wright brothers, the first plane, and I see you riding on it. Someone's on the other wing. You're on the outside of it. You're not flying the plane. You're on the plane. You're on the wing of it. Someone else is over on the right side. So you're on the left side. For me, that tells me that you're still focused on your past way too much. And you keep looking over here. That's you. That's who you are becoming. That's you. That's a mirrored image. But this energy over here feels really, really afraid, very shaky and uncomfortable. Lack of confidence for sure. Over there, just like this, arms open, leaning into the wind. You have to remember, lean into the wind. Oh my gosh. Lord, let me tell you, I've been getting so many downloads. This is what I've been keeping with me. Okay? Woo, because I can't get in there like I want to. Telling y'all, okay? Woo, thank you so much. Okay? Lean into the wind. That's when your vision is going to take off. Isn't that what the Wright brothers did? That's how they were able to get their flight. They were able to be the first. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on your vision. You're co-creating with spirit, and you've got to shake away from the past, but it's the fear. You have to know that what you're tapped into is going to work. Don't think you have to do it alone. I feel like some of you just been like, oh, just trying, but you're afraid to ask for help. You got to ask for help. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're going to have to take that risk, but I feel like you've gone over it so many times. You have gone over it in your brain, in your brain. It's not in your mind yet. It's not. It came from your mind. You're the mind, the soul within your human. But now you've jumped over to your brain, and it's just going from your five senses back to your brain. That's all you're doing is, okay, I can feel it, I can see it, I can taste it, I can smell it, I can, touch it, but that's it. You won't jump out of that physical paralysis. Spirit's telling you, bring it back. Bring it back to the blueprint that Spirit showed you. Tonight, I am capable. I am confident. I am stronger. I am wiser now. You sure enough are. Thank you so much. So when you go to bed, you're focusing on that vision. Okay? It's gonna happen. You have to go through that, and you cannot tell everybody. You're gonna have to be okay with being by yourself. Remember what we saw, the mirrored image. Okay? You have to be okay with knowing that by yourself is where Spirit has you now, because you're co-creating with Source. When you look at your life, come on in and type in your 4 ones. I did not type mine in. There's mine. Mine is right there. You have to know that you are never really alone. You're always with Source. And the winds of time are now. You have to take action. When you are avoiding taking action, you are literally fighting Spirit. You have to lean into the wind. Just like Spirit said, lean into it. Okay? You're going to be cared for. This is the beautiful new moon in Taurus, the most grounded earth sign. So nurturing, caring, compassionate energy is here. But love on yourself. This is also self-love. By doing what you need to do to reach your goals. This is a whole different way of looking at it. This is not self-love and isolate and don't do anything with that energy. When you self-love and you isolate, spiritual superstars, that is the best moment in your spiritual awakening, because it forces you to be still and listen to divine source. All right, so trust that mystery void. Trust it. You have 65 here. Balance out that energy between your needs and your wants, your likes and your dislikes, your social life and your work life. All of that is karmic. There's going to be a need to do things differently. How did you do it before? Now is not the time to do that again. Do it differently. Open up to that beautiful energy, because 5, it's going to happen. Changes are happening and you want to be on the front end of it. You have the Dolphin Spirit. You can tell that old story of you can't do it or why you can't do it, but you can also retell the new story. 20, you have that support, giving and receiving. The Most High is there for you. Okay, God is there with 0. That's God's number, Alpha and Omega. So 20, you've already started down this path, spiritual superstars. Now with 2, you have that support, and it can be love, but it's definitely support that you need. Then you have 61. Be generous. Give your time. Give your energy. Give your ear. Listen. Be there for people. 61. You have to stay balanced, right? After this karmic change, you're gonna feel rattled. Get your tools here. Get your bundle. You need your sage. You need your Palo Santo. You need your candle. Okay, and use it. Because when we experience the lunar eclipse energy, That is a tremendous ending that has to happen. And right now, it's time to start this new beginning for the next 2 weeks. We've got this beautifully blessed energy to really pour into your dream. So give, because also that is reducing down to 7. And that tells you that Spirit has you going in the right direction. What you're doing is the right thing to do. Then you have 21. So you're receiving this help, this support on this new path, right? And then with the dove spirit, honey, peace be still. Peace be still. So the isolation is divinely timed. When that is reduced down to 3 from 21, that tells us that we're on this new path, setting a new foundation, making new goals. Spirit doesn't have us going back to the past. And that's scary. So remember, on the right side of that wing, it's your future. That's your future self. That's who you are becoming. And so you're looking over there like, am I doing it right? Yeah, you're doing it right. You're up on that plane. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And be reminded that there was nobody else up there but you and your future self. And your future self was leaning into the wind. You were like, am I doing this right? What the heck am I doing? So yes, when you have that energy, know that that's absolutely where you're supposed to be. What does Spirit say, honey? Write it down. Make it plain. You've got to write that down. This is a plan that you're seeing in your mind's eye. Okay? Write it down. You don't have to share it with anybody. If you're open to coaching with me, I'm here for you. Because we need to help you make sure that dream comes true. And the fear-based energy, fear is here. It's always going to be here. But you use it to your advantage, okay, Christy? All right, everybody? Use it to your advantage. You are so gifted. You are special. You are meant to go in that path. You are worth every bit of the money that you want to charge people for your special talent, for your gift, for your skill. And you definitely should do that. You want to earn more money. This is the Taurus new moon energy that we're doing this on. And it's time to manifest what you're worth, because you are gifted. And you're gifted to do these things like nobody else. And in your isolation, Spirit is showing you through your epiphanies, through feeling like, oh, this feels like deja vu, because it is. Through your dreams. Why did you dream about your grandfather? Why are you dreaming about your neighbor? Why are you dreaming about this repeat dream? Who is that person you're seeing in your dream that you don't know? You do know them. And so you're accessing a lot from your Akashic records, which is your spiritual blueprint. We've traveled. And when you're traveling, keep that in mind, because you are definitely needing to manifest what has gone unmanifested for multiple lifetimes. It's your time to let go of the fear and move into the next chapter of your life with power. Persevere. You've got to stay going. You've got to not give up. Nobody wants it better than you. Nobody wants it more than you. Look at this. Nobody wants to get out of that situation she is in more than her. In the swamps, smiling, escaping, what she no longer is going to give her energy to for her legacy, for you to have a better life, you have to make that sacrifice, that risk, dance, celebrate. This is a total win. When you write it down, total win. Romance yourself. Allow yourself to be romanced. Treat yourself lovely. Just be appreciated for who you are. This is a very romantic energy. This is a new beginning. And how are you being romanced? How are you being treated? Special. So as you're manifesting, remember, write it down. And it's so, we have to write it. We have to write down our goal, and then we have to plan it. And you got to see that, right? In order for it to come into fruition. So be reminded that you are a beautiful light worker. You are meant to do so much more. Start with your affirmations. Remember to write down your spiritual experiences. Oh my goodness, write them down. I don't journal all the time. I journal when it hits me hard enough. I live such a busy life that I've learned through the years to act on my spiritual guidance. So if I'm like in a training or something, then I'm writing it down. I always have something with me. If I receive an epiphany, and it's the next step, I need to write it down, or I need to do it right then and there. Either calendar it, put it in Google so that I don't forget to do it, but I'll schedule it, boom, right then and there. For example, when I was creating our next deck that we just put out for pre-order, it's a career, my life, find my life purpose, my calling, spiritually guided deck. And you can get that by clicking the links down below. You can pre-order. And every time that I received spiritual guidance for one of the cards, I would either go and do it right then and there, or go back to my little booklet that I had to create them and go right there and create, or if I had, okay, well, you need to do this or that, whatever the business side of it was, I either went right to my calendar and scheduled a time. This is when it needs to be done. So get used to that, because Spirit will definitely show you your game plan through your spiritual experiences now. Okay, you've awakened your psychic energy. This is Jupiter moving in Pisces. Pisces is psychic. How many Pisces are out here? Raise it up. Shout out to the Pisces. Jupiter is in your energy and you're blessing all of us. So remember this, spiritual superstars. Honey, you're so psychic. You're so intuitive. So intuitive. And that's our deck. It's a fully intuitive deck. So intuitive. And so when you're receiving those downloads, just like me, I'm sitting up there cleaning the kitchen, about to work out, about to do something on the bike because I have a walking challenge, so 30 minutes of something. All of a sudden, I'm told to come over here and do the video. So pay attention, be obedient, because right now you're being so blessed to move away from what you don't want. This is a time to face the fears. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please show me. Okay. Thank you so much. Face the fears, because that's how your destiny will change. When Spirit says, speak to that person, say this to that person, go over here, go this way instead. The gas lines in Atlanta are ridiculous because of the hacking situation. and I didn't realize it. So I'm out and I'm looking at all the gas stations and I'm like, why is everyone, there's like a line at everywhere. And then I get the call and I'm like, what? Okay, well, all right, well, let me just do a U-turn and go get me some gas before, because I'm totally on E. And so I go there and I'm in line for about 5 minutes, and the thing starts going up from $2.99 to 3 something, and I'm watching it just tick right on up, the price of the gas. And I'm like, Nikki, no, I'm not feeding into that energy. So I did a U-turn right out of the line. They'll get it resolved. And no, we're done. They'll get it resolved. I'll be fine. We have resources. But what I heard was Spirit was like, no, ma'am, that's not even how you gonna go down. The first thing I thought of was way back in the economy plummeted and gas was like $4 and some change. And at that moment, I remember saying, if I have to work from home, that's what I'm gonna do. And that's what I ended up doing. So that same spiritual guidance came to me that let me know, get your butt up out the line. This isn't your deal. So this ain't your battle, right? So those kinds of moments, Spirit's going to talk to you. Listen. Thank you so much. Honor that passion that you feel with somebody else. You feel for yourself. What are you passionate about? Feel that. What are you in love with? What do you love? What do you feel close to? What is it that you love to do more than anything that you will do whether you get paid for it or not? Woo! Wow. All right, this is a new moon in Taurus energy. This is love and money. So, oh goodness. So, this is got some good stuff coming out. Whoa, okay. That was like a boom. That's it. All right, so listen. 2. 2, 2, 2. Release your ex. So the time has come for you to clear your energy. That could be feeling like, you know what, we could just be friends with benefits. Done with that. You want something a lot more substantial. Give your relationship a chance. This could be the fact that you're done with the ex and you need to be focused on the one that Spirit really wants you to be with. Could be your relationship with the Most High. Could definitely be. There is passion here, so allow yourself to be treated lovely. This is definitely romantic energy with Taurus new moon. Flirt with life. Doesn't have to be a romantic partner. Definitely have fun, live in joy, and romance yourself, and just really take that good risk. There's a good risk. There's not a dangerous risk, right? There's also true love here for the new moon. That's super big because this is a new beginning. And when you see all of this, it's pretty clear that karma is here and you've done some work. So forgiving, making sure that you remember you're not your parents, you're not who raised you, you have your own life, and you're also getting to know each other. So maybe you needed to release your ex in order to really get to know someone new or relearn them. Sometimes you just think you know somebody so much, but you don't. And you need to release the fact that they're a romantic ex, then maybe you just need to be friends. But maybe give the friendship a try. So you definitely know your own personal situation. And the reason why that's so important is because you want to participate in your spiritual guidance. So you want to take what Spirit tells you and you want to apply it. Remember, Spirit already said, write it down, right? Now I'm not going to be able to find the card that I wanted to show you, but remember that you're worthy of all of that. I can definitely show you that one because it's right up on top. And that you're so gifted and you're going to receive those spiritual signs. So to receive it, right? Hey, Dominique. B Miles, thank you so much. Says, I purchased my spiritual guidance bundles. Awesome. Now what do I do with it? So you want to go, the instructions are in a link in the description box at Etsy. So just go ahead and look in there. They should be in all of them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Woo! All right. I feel okay. Thank you so much. And I'm excited for you. I'm very, whoa, that's awesome. I'm very excited to hear about your experiences and what you are doing with your spiritual tools. Thank you so much. I carry mine in the car, carry them in our backpack. I don't usually use a purse too much, just a wallet, but they're all over the place. Because in that moment of needing to be grounded or needing to feel loved, the energy is very fluid, right? Energy is always that way. So when an energy is around you that feels less than pleasant, you want to have something that you can just simply get that one. My true loved one. Man, just feels like that. So, yes. And I mean, the other day, I literally used it for body oil. My spiritual journey one, I used that because it was just, and I felt so coated and loved and protected and grounded and not like that anymore. All right, are you ready? So there is someone there that is forbidden, that you don't need to be with, or that doesn't need to be in your energy anymore. Now this can be the ex, there was twice. That's a double, that's significant to release your ex. So very much, and it could be, this is not so much stay gone. This is pull back a little bit, release what you thought you knew, or release the judgment or the idea that you had about that person. And remember, Taurus is all about values. What is your self-worth? We saw that, right? So what are you worth, right? You're worthy of so much more. What is it? So you might feel a little lonely temporarily, but that's because Spirit is working with you to look into your requirements, your dating standards, your relationship standards. All of the above doesn't have to just be romantic, though. What are your requirements? So this is very much, let yourself be loved and valued and appreciated, because you are worth way more than physical attraction only. And so some of you are seeing that, what did we say earlier, Christy? You're not alone, baby doll, okay? You're not alone, Isabel. We're not alone, none of us. What did we see, though? We saw that in our time of being alone, right? Of being in that solitude that we saw earlier, right? There's a new way to look at it. We're not really alone. Our angels are right there with us. They're our family. So when you're alone physically, that's beautiful. That's when, the things are changing. You're allowing Spirit to love on you. Okay? Make sure that you're going outside and go for a walk by yourself. Enjoy that time, because our ancestors reach out to us then. But your spirit guides are all around you, reminding you that they're your family and they're comforting you during this difficult time, during any weird moments. Your angels are sent by the Most High to hug you and to love on you each moment you feel like breaking down. Call on God. Cry out to God. Fall back in love with the Most High. And fall back from this type of love. That's nothing nice. You don't need that. You don't want that. And Spirit is guiding you away from that now. This is a new beginning in what it is you deserve, which is this. So write it down. I want you to meditate and focus on where Spirit has you going. This is where Spirit has you going, right? So now I feel like, some of you are just reconsidering, looking at that person. There's true love here. There's a need to release your ex, or it might be someone that you're hung up on, and you need to really get them off your energy in order to move forward with the one that you just found as true love, or you just have that passion with, and you're getting to know, you're working on that partnership, maybe the friendship, but you're definitely open to it, and this is huge. Person isn't going anywhere. Maybe you just reconnected with an old love, reconciled, or maybe you're starting to see that, you know what, this definitely might be the one for me, and I need to be open to that. Maybe I need to be open to the different ways that we've reconnected. Maybe they've changed. We have to give people that time to grow and evolve so that our relationships can evolve, right? And so this might be the one that you are supposed to have released that ex for, twice. Release your ex. You're getting to know somebody that is feeling like true love and is, in fact, true love. So that energy is there, and it's unconditional love. It's the animal kingdom. And so the animal kingdom teaches us true love. Now remember this. There's somebody that you've got to look at as for who they are and what you two really have. It's forbidden. So it's forbidden for you not to be intimate or to take it any further than friendship, maybe. But this also includes definitely abstinence and an age difference. Could be a geographical location that goes against your values, what goes against your requirements, your standards in relationship. And remember, we're writing this down. This is your game plan, right? Because, this is the only other card in this deck that I created with Spirit, okay? You heard that knock on the wall? There's somebody that you are not supposed to be around. And sometimes this energy right here is you. That you have to get away from your old toxic self. When you release the box that you have put yourself in, or that you have settled into in your relationship life, that's when Divine Source begins moving you in the direction you're meant to go in. So Spirit has been sending you messages from the spirit realm on why this person is not for you, and to please listen to your intuition. You do not have to force love or attention from anyone who is unavailable, unworthy, or is physical attraction filling a void. You do not have to settle. And so once you remove the block that you've settled into, that's when Spirit starts moving you forward. So you got 2, release your ex. You got 2, not for you. You got unconditional love here, and that's respect. And you've got the fact that you're moving your relationship life forward. because you've got a life partner that's in your energy. You've reconnected. Whether you have in the physical or not, you're connected for sure. You're plugged into each other. You are not to be around this. It's just straight toxic, unhealthy. And even though you feel like you're alone and that you have to be alone, you're not alone. Spirit's working with you on recreating your values, your standards, your requirements in relationship life. You've got your blueprint, and Spirit is helping you manifest that blueprint. So I hope and pray that this helps. It certainly has helped me. My goodness. And I'll tell you right now, I need a little bit of clarity. So thank you so much, Divine Source. Wow. And this is the new moon. Remember that when we're doing this with Jupiter, Jupiter dangles that carrot right before you and says, I just need you to leap for it. I need you to work for it. Thank you so much. Here we go. Just need you to take that little action. So we have creation, she shaman, letting go of old ideas and allowing new growth are primary right now. The mission you've been on may be complete. A new dawn is coming, and it is time to open yourself to divine inspiration. The message here, spiritual superstars, is let go. You no longer need to be the warrior. Let go. And allow yourself to just be. Spirit says, I will guide you. Your path is an artistic one. Express your love in a tangible art form. It's time to make decisions now. Personal inquiry is, am I waiting for someone's permission to create my art form? It is time to make decisions. What do I need to do? What do I need to see in order to claim my own gifts? In order to make this decision? Be open to the magic, which is your spiritual alchemy, lasting transformation, divine feminine is here, awakening, creativity, finding your muse, owning your gifts. So this is magic, creativity, and your gifts. This is your crown chakra. So when you're tapped in to that energy, you're going to feel the tingling, the prickling sensations. You're going to feel the waves of energy. You're going to want to itch your scalp. Pay attention to what else you're seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting, smelling. Put all those things together. That's going to be your next step forward. If I can help you, I'm here for you. It's how I live my life. It's how I have been blessed. It's how I will continue to be blessed. And so we have our 6-month coaching scholarship for you. If you are open to learning more about it, all you have to do is text our business line, which is down below in the description box. It is also 859-339-3459. And I will send you the details about our scholarship, and you and I will coach together so that you can get results. All right. I hope and pray that this helps you. Remember, the carrot is right there. Jupiter just is dangling it right before you. You've got to do the work. In order to manifest your dreams, to make them come true, you have to take action in the 3D. Don't let anybody tell you that you can manifest anything without combining your actions in the 3D, in the third dimension that we call life, that your human has to exist in order for you to just enjoy the results that you want so badly, so deeply. Okay? So remember that you've got to take action. You just got to know what action to take. And never think that you have to do it by yourself. I'm a firm believer in being a coach with many coaches. There's no way that anybody has ever made it successfully without working with someone else. And remember what in our spiritual guidance Spirit said, be generous and grateful. Wake up with gratitude and then give. Make sure that you are blessing others. Make sure that you are setting yourself up with runners, with people that are going to go over that. They're going to run through that finish line with you because they support you and you support them. When you don't feel supported, that's where people mess up and don't reach their goals. So that lack of support is really big. That's why we have our closed Facebook group. I encourage you to post today. Someone posted about a spiritual bath. Get on over there. It's Spiritual Guidance Academy. It's our private group. We also have our healthy lifestyle, healthy changes through lifestyle medicine health and wellness group. Many of you don't know what I do, which is I help people with healthy lifestyle choices. So that's what I am, a lifestyle medicine practitioner, and I am a spiritual guide. So live your best life because you absolutely deserve it. All right. I look forward to seeing you over there, and I look forward to working with you when you're ready. Love you.